Good evening and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Knock, knock, knock. Who's at the door? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. By the way, these top 60 incidents still. Yeah. All right. Welcome back, Evelyn Peterson. How you doing? Let's get rid of all the crap that we don't care about. Okay, come on in. Hey there, Greg. How you doing? There's stuff we don't care about here. Come on in. Deborah Morgan. How you doing? Get rid of all your crap. Come on in. You boys. Welcome back. We'll keep that because we need that. And then other Kevin, you're doing okay for right now. We got a lunchbox run and a Vault 199 to do for the Wasteland Tail. But first, let's get everybody set up and back out on the trail, because we got some things to do. Alright, let's get you healed up, Deborah. Evelyn, get you healed up. And Gregory Enriquez, you are healed up. Alrighty, and of course, yes, of course, it's a Deathclaw attack. Of course. I'll just eat my ice cream while I'm waiting. Ooh, we've stopped 9 of 60 incidents. Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. Is everybody all back to normal now? Almost, anyways. I mean, what is normal, really? Alrighty. Let's get you guys back out on the trail while we still have some time. It's Gameshow Gauntlet week. We will get that set up for the next time. Well, the next half hour. In our second hour of programming. Yeah, no, we will send out Butch, we will send out Keith, and we will send out Larry to go take care of that, since they are pretty adept at all that stuff. Level 18, oh my. Gonna be the requirements there. So there you go. We'll see you in a few hours. That's 16 hours for them. Whee! Alright. Oh no, Wasteland Tail, you're already out there. That's Randy Campbell and the Bishop Brothers. What do we got going on then? Well, we're not going to do the Guardian of the Waves Rad Roaches. That's kind of a lame one. Man on First and Broadsides is the other two one to do. I guess we should. We got 2 more things to do, so we'll do the Gameshow Gauntlet, Vault 199, and Lunchbox Run. That sounds fairly of a good idea plan. Oh, we got a. All right, let's get our guys set up here for another. See if they can build something else. We can build another Mark 6. Do it to it, gentlemen and ladies. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, there we are. Boop. We can't make a because I probably made that one, so I can't make the Dragon's Maw. Yeah, I used up all the damn blah blah. Oh crap! All right, well, we will. Dragon's Maw will come. We're still too busy. We got 2 more people here. To Justin Morgan, you are now gonna start putting on the. Where is it at? What did I build? I thought I built a. Here we are, Mark 6. There you go. Good. So now you go to Mark 6. So 3-Dog, which I hate to take you out of your outfit because you look so dashing in your 3-Dog outfit. We will get you a. Actually, we may put you in the last room and take Eulogy and put him somewhere. Maybe we'll get him involved in some stuff. Who knows? How's our trainees doing? We got Gary Rice. You are ready to go to get on the treadmill with Mr. Mad Attack. He's still doing fine there. He's getting on his way. He's still got a few days to go before he'll be ready. Everybody else is doing fine. Let's go out and take care of these runs. Vault 199. Here we go. All right, let's go find Bigsby. But you think we're really going to find him? Matthew, what do you think? Randy, you are a wise, seasoned veteran. What do you think? Think it's going to be another wild goose chase on a wild dog chase, maybe? So we got to go find Bigsby. That's our objective. And, of course, all we do find is death and destruction in the form of mole rats. Well, there you go. So, we are getting close to that favorite time of the year. Halloween. And I always wonder, what is your favorite holiday for? Well, okay, so let's just stick with Halloween. Let's just do that. So Halloween, I love. Halloween growing up was such a great thing. It was, you know, you'd get all dressed up, you go out, and for us kids in my neighborhood, ooh, we got broodmother. Got a broodmother mole rat. But we would get up in those costumes that had the plastic masks with the pushed out eye holes that would cut your retina from the inside. Barely see, and all you could smell is your own breath from dinner. And if you had a really crappy dinner, you might smell beef stew on your breath. And your own. The entire thing would just collect with water from all the condensation from breathing into it because you couldn't breathe out of that thing. You go around your neighborhood, you can't really see, so it's kind of like hard for you to get to the good, you know, find your way across the street and not get hit by somebody or trip over a curb or anything like that. But yeah, I'd go to the houses and get all the candy and take it home. And now, when I was growing up, there was always that fear that gotta watch out. We have to inspect your candy to make sure that nobody put razor blades in your apples. Well, first of all, what kid in their right mind is going to eat an apple that they got on Halloween? Kids don't like to eat apples anyways. And if they do, well, good for them. But, you know, that's a night to get candy. What are you giving us health food for, people? Of course it's not going to be, hey, I got a lunchbox. Of course it's not going to be any razor blades in anybody's apples. You know? Or they put, like, you know, what were the other, I mean, I don't remember any of the other big myths, urban legends of things that they hid in, you know, in candy. Razor blades was the big thing. But basically all this is all a lie. You know, parents tell you. Because they want to inspect your candy and find the things that they like. And then you get all the crap. It's called the daddy tax, as I would say. As I was a little kid, I knew this to be true. And I grew up in the 80s. I mean, people say, oh, you know, things happen these days. It's not the same world it is. Yeah, but it's different for so many more reasons. It's just still the same world. Everybody's just filming it. Oh, you got here just in time. We weren't expecting this last-minute infestation. Whoops, Vault 99, blah, 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 blah. It's easy when you've nowhere else to go. I missed the thing. Has a dog named Bigsby stopped by here? No dogs here. Try our sister Vault $8.99. They're classier, but first, take this as our token of thanks. Well, toy car again. Wow. Okay, so that was kind of stupid. But, you know, oh well. So, yeah. And I have enacted the daddy tax on Bailey the first few years that she went trick-or-treating. Actually, the first year you take a baby trick-or-treating, let's face it, folks. 2 adults walking around with an infant on Halloween dressed up is not getting candy for the infant. Candy is not going to be something an infant can chew through. No 2-month-old is going to be biting into a Snickers bar. That's an excuse for parents to say, look what I've accomplished. The kid's still alive. Give me candy. I can't have beer. Give me candy. So, there you go. But anyways, I used to enact the daddy tax on Bailey. I wanted the Reese Cups. Reese Cups. In fact, I'm eating peanut butter chocolate ice cream right now. So there you go. I love chocolate and peanut butter. It's one of my Reese Cups are one of my favorite candies of all time. And Reese peanut butter eggs. Oh my god! And Megan makes these wonderful Reese, like these peanut butter bars, chocolate. They taste just like Reese eggs. They're to die for. We call them cracker bars. They're really, really, really good. Bailey loves them. I love them. It's awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. But, you know, I would always say the daddy tax, I take a couple of Reese Cups out of her basket, you know, and she get the rest. Well, you know, my little girl, love of my life, she does not like Reese Cups. I cannot believe it myself. I don't know whose daughter she is. She's obviously not mine if she doesn't like Reese Cups. But I will still be very happy to alleviate her the burden of her having Reese Cups on her person when it comes to Halloween trick-or-treating. All right, that's the end of that vault run. What was it? 199. We didn't find Bigsby. It's an objective. We didn't find it, but we completed it somehow. So we're off to another vault next time. Come on back. We got a Yao Guy hide, a lunchbox, and a sawed-off shotgun. Awesome. And next we'll do the lunchbox run, because I always like to do these. I don't really like to advertise them, but I think they're good. They're good because you always can use another lunchbox. So yeah, the daddy tags got my Reese cups. Happy about that stuff. Don't really know for sure what Bailey wants to be. We're thinking maybe she wants to... Actually, you know, the odd thing is, we started out, it was a Weeping Angel, then it was a Death Claw. Then we moved into Pigeon or Penguin. And now I think we've settled on she wants to be Captain Phasma. How awesome is that? She wants to be Captain Phasma. She doesn't want to, like, I don't want to be Han Solo. I don't want to be Chewbacca. I don't want to be Darth Vader. I want to be Captain Phasma. I want to be the girl Stormtrooper. There you go, Bailey. You are awesome. That's a great idea. Now I have to just figure out how to make it happen. And hopefully, you know, if we get around to it, maybe I'll post a picture of my Halloween costume this year. See how well that goes over. I'll probably look like a big schmuck, but I'm willing to do that. So yeah, I mean, so growing up though, I think I might have told this story before, but I'll tell it again to this crowd because you may not have heard it. Growing up, I had some interesting costumes. The earliest one I can remember was like a Sheik. It was, you know, the punched hole mask, like a turban, like a towel over the head with a little band around it, like make it look like a you know, not a I don't know what those things are actually called. The headdress of any of the quote unquote chic of the you know, sort of stereotypical, I guess, if you think about it. Was that was 1 year? 1 year I was. Who else was? Oh, I actually had a lot of homemade costumes. My mother was really good at making costumes. Oddly enough, she had made me a clown. You know, from a pattern, made me a clown outfit. It was a really cool clown costume. I remember very fondly growing up. When I was very young, under the age. This is probably like 5 or 6, I think, something like that. They are hitting hard. But, nice. But then the 4th grade year, my best costume, favorite costume ever, was a homemade Ghostbusters costume. Using a snowsuit for the jumpsuit. We made a proton pack out of a backpack, of sweeper parts, the gun stock, a flashlight, the reflector on the end of a 6-volt flashlight. Those, you know, those ones, the handle with the handle. That and it was right out. It was the summer. Ghostbusters came out in the summer, and I was that for Halloween, and it was just it was like I had finally achieved popularity for that one brief moment because I had the coolest costume ever, and it was you know, it was everything I could have hoped for as a child. Now then, you know, 30 years later, and I'm sitting there and I see there's a show called The Goldbergs, which is a lot like the 80s. You know, it harkens back to the 80s where the main character grew up. And for Halloween, he was a Ghostbuster. And it's like, wait a second now. You've got, like, authentic costumes. And there's no way in 1984 that they had authentic costumes for the Ghostbusters that year. No possible way. Not like that. They would have had the masks. They would have had, like, a cheap thing you wear over top of your clothes. It's sort of like a plastic thing with the like the outline of the suit. But no way that they have the real authentic looking Ghostbuster, you know, outfits in 1984. I just don't think that we were capable of that, such technology. Nowadays you could. That's what I'm thinking that. Yeah, these were production values from the, you know, the 2012, 2013, you know, era for a 1980s costume, you know, show set in the 1980s. So no way. Then, what was it? Oh, the next year I was a patient. We just took one of those hospital gowns. I wore long johns, a hospital gown, wrapped my face and my arms and my, the exposed parts of my body up with the with bandage, like gauze, and I walked on crutches, and I was like a patient. And the point of that one was mainly just we used to do a thing at school where you would go and put your costume on and then come back and sit down at your at random places. You don't sit at your desk, you sit at random places, and then the teacher would try to guess each student's costume because they were disguised, and whoever was the last person, or to be figured out, or the person that they couldn't figure out, they might get a prize. Well, now here's the thing, if you go through all the entire students and you can't figure out the last person, like, you're not a good teacher because you don't know who's missing from the equation here. That's the way that works. So the idea of that dressed up like the burn victim or whatever it was is to sort of fool the teacher. But figured me out pretty quickly. I don't know why. Oh, we got the lunchboxes. It's odd that the lunchboxes occur so early on into the thing, but we will continue going. We don't got that much more to go. It'll be fine. Everybody's in pretty decent shape. Kevin, you could probably use a thing because we got another Deathclaw to handle. So yeah, that was that year. And once again, they did not have authentic-looking costumes in the early mid-'80s. So for Halloween one year, I wanted to go as Jason Voorhees. I was probably 11 or 12, wanted to go as Jason Voorhees, and they did not have a hockey. You couldn't just buy a hockey mask, willy-nilly. We didn't have Walmarts back then. You couldn't just go to the store and buy a hockey mask and say, hey, $12 hockey mask, there you go. No, hockey masks, you had to get like the officially licensed ones, the CCM, whatever they are, that official, hockey equipment manufacturer. And there's just no way I was going to be able to pull that off. So I wore like a flannel shirt and dark gray pants. And I actually got a stupid, it was a Hordak. Remember Hordak? I think it was from She-Ra? Yeah, She-Ra. The bad guy in She-Ra. It was the closest thing I could find to like a hockey mask that looked like a hockey mask. It had like similar colors. Nobody could figure out who I was. And I don't think anybody would have understood the fact that a 12-year-old dressing up like Jason Voorhees. 12-year-old really shouldn't know about Jason Voorhees at that point, but did. So yeah, that was kind of dumb. That was like the last 12th, 6th grade was probably the last year I ever really went trick-or-treating. Doesn't stop me from dressing up. We had Halloween like dances at school, in junior high. Well, it would be called middle school to me now, but so I think in 7th grade I was 7th grade I was Freddy Krueger, so I continued the theme. I had a white and I didn't have a gray and or green and red sweatshirt. I had a white and red sweatshirt, but I figured to be in the dark you wouldn't even know what color it was. I had a fedora, and I took a glove, a leather glove that I had, and I wrapped. I took some popsicle sticks, covered them with foil, shaped them into the blades, and attached them to my glove. And that was Freddy Krueger. And it was funny because I was at the school dance, 7th grade. I was 12, 13 years old, and I got stopped by we had a security guard, or like an actual, well, it wasn't a cop, but the person at the keeping us safe at the dance. Like, dude, what are you doing? You can't be wearing it here. I'm like, no, it's not a real. I mean, it's. I guess I should take it as a compliment that he thought my glove was real, and here it was, popsicle sticks covered with, they're just popsicle sticks covered with aluminum foil. What do you want? I'm like, the worst I could do is steal cable with these things, or roast some potatoes. I mean, what do you want me to do here, pal? He's like, all right, gotta get out of here. I'm like, okay, cool. And then the next year, I went as I was a Lost Boy. Now, you don't remember the Lost Boys, but it was like vampires were a big thing back in the late 80s because of you had the original Fright Night, you had the Lost Boys, you had Near Dark, all these movies about vampires and stuff like that. So I just wore a turtleneck and a trench coat and painted face white, but wore dark sunglasses. So that was pretty much the last time I ever dressed up for Halloween until I had a kid. When you have a kid, you tend to do things just for the heck of it. So last year I was we had a Halloween party to go to at a friend of mine, and I went as Cyril Figgis from Archer. If you know Archer, if you're old enough to know Archer, I was Cyril Figgis. I had the the khaki, he was on field duty or field agent. He went out and he was wearing had the hat and the khaki shirt and the orange cravat or whatever it was, and that outfit. And Megan went as Cheryl because she looks like Cheryl. She's got the red hair and everything. Perfectly looks like Cheryl. So we were Cheryl and Cyril. And the year before that, I was Magnum PI. I had the Detroit. I bought a Detroit Tigers hat. I bought an authentic Hawaiian shirt. I got some chest hair, and I went as I called it Magnum BMI actually because I'm a little bit plump. But this year will be a surprise. I'm not going to give it away yet. Come on, last guy standing. Let's go. There you go. All right, that's the lunchbox run. We got the lunchboxes. We got the lunchbox run. Yeah. Got a lunchbox, Captain Flask, a trifold flag. Woo! And Joey Bishop. We finally got you out of the elf outfit since we collected a lab coat from one of the runs. I believe that takes... Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, no, we still got somebody wearing an outfit. I don't have anything else for you right now yet. We're working on it. But, yeah. Okay, so since we are just about done with the training of some of these people, I've taken it upon myself to let old Longfellow know that he's level 41, and that means you're 10 levels beyond where I needed you to be to do this, but you're going to go out and go run around. How the hell did you get... Wait a second. Hold the phone, everybody. Hold the phone here real quick. Hold on. Oh, okay, 25-15. All right, you're cool. Yeah, we have 54-62 there. All right, so yeah, he's going to go out and get his last 10 levels out in the Wasteland, or last 9 levels out in the Wasteland. He's at level 41. He will be level 50 when he's done. Probably by the time he gets back, because he's at level 50 or level 41, and he does have all of his perks up to 10. And he's wearing a pretty, well, not really great outfit. It's a tattered long coat, 2, 2, 2, and 2. But I like to have people wear the right outfits. Like I don't want to take Three Dog out of his outfit. I don't want to take Eulogy Jones out of his outfit. I like people wearing the same outfit, like Lucas Sims. But then when one of these guys get done here, I think it's going to be Mr. Larry Day. You're not in any hurry. Justin. Well, whenever one of you guys get done here, you're going to go take his place in the in this particular power plant or the nuclear reactor, super reactor, and you will continue to work there and gain your level. So that's how we do that. We rotate them in to there. We send people out to level up, and then we bring them back. And there you go. Oh shit! We don't care. We'll be back for the other run. We'll open up our lunchboxes then. So all right, we'll see you in a bit. Let's go do the game show Gauntlet. Answer all the questions. All the questions. Oh, Christ, we got upstairs and downstairs. It's going to be a toss-up of which way it's going to be. So learn from my mistakes. If anything else, I can act as an example of what not to do. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lose Your Head Answer the questions correctly and win caps. Answer them wrong and everybody lose your head. Who is the most famous reporter? We've already had these ones. Piper. Piper Wright. Yes. Bing, bang, bing. Bing, bing, bing. That's right. Ha, 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 ha. All right. And then we get attacked by Death Claws. Or probably, yep. Ooh, brood mother. That's a big mother brood. So yeah, we talked about Halloween. We talked about costumes. We talked about what Bailey's gonna be, that kind of stuff. What was your favorite costume? I've maybe asked you this before, but tell me what your favorite costume was growing up. Or what's the most elaborate costume, or the one you spent the most time working on? Like last year, you know, going through Bailey's costumes. She was born, she was a pumpkin or a bumblebee, because she was this little cute little thing, you know, when she was an infant. But then we moved up, you know, she was a black cat, like the next year. Still looked cute. And, you know, just basic stuff. Her wasn't really like, we didn't start getting like crazy with her costumes until probably 2 years ago. She wanted to be an Enderman. So we got her a full black outfit, and I actually bought one of those boxes from the Jinx, the Enderman, the cardboard box head. Ooh, that sounded like a bad scream. Jesus. And I actually made my own because it was too big for her. It didn't fit her head. She was like just swimming in a thing. So we had that, and I got a box, and I made a dirt block out of it, and that was actually her you know, the thing to hold her candy. We always gotta go to the basement, no matter what. We're going to the basement. But she had that to hold her candy in it, and then she went around. But the problem is it poured down rain. Oh, on hold. We've come to round 2. Sheriff Megaton. Oh, we're repeating Lucas Sims. Yes. Oh, whoops! No, we didn't. Oh, crap. The sheriff. Shit. I screwed that one up. Sorry. It's okay. We'll kick their asses anyway. I lost my, Whoops, I was not paying attention at all on that. I totally was not paying attention. Boom. I was not paying attention at all on that question. That is my bad. That's my fault. So guess what? Lucas Sims is not the answer. Time for round 3. What deadly creatures lurks in the Salem Museum Witchcraft? Is a death claw. In the Museum Witchcraft. Yep. We knew that one. All right. So yeah, and then she was like an Enderman that year, and then she was a peacock last year. Now last year I went out and bought fabric at the Walmart, and I got a length of like PVC, like a flexible black, you know, tubing for stuff, and we fashioned a fan out of it and wrapped the peacock fabric over top of it to make like the tail that could flip up and down. And then I went and we bought her like a really like a deep royal blue sweatsuit because it was gonna be cold, and we had a mask. It was like almost like a Mardi Gras mask. Had feathers all over it, like a really ornate blue mask with feather, like, you know, the peacock feathers on it, and had attached like the attached a belt around through the tail, so she could wear a belt around it so it could support it that way. And then I actually I put 2 hooks. I sewed 2 hooks, you know, an upper and a bottom hook into the, I guess I'm going the right way, into the back of the pants and the back of the thing, so we could hook them together so she could wear the thing up, the fan's tail up, or carry it down, whichever she wanted to do. Yeah, so she made it that was last year. The year before that, Hold on that one. Now for the final round. Who is the DJ for 3 Dog? Yeah, he's in my vault. There you go. So, yeah. So, last year she was the Peacock. 2 years ago she was the Enderman. The year in between she was Louise from Bob's Burgers. I have Megan has a friend who we're going to keep going through. Why not? Because you can get more cool stuff out of here besides what we got. You never know. We might get some really useful junk. But a friend of Megan's does this, like, you know, crocheting and stuff like that. And she made a replica of the Louise hat, the bunny ear hat. And I had a long sleeve, like a longer like a shirt for her to wear, green shirt for her to wear, over top of leggings, and the hood. And I went as I had I put on the mustache and I wore an apron, and I was Bob, and that'll be just like before we did me grinding and the sparks and all that for the. What the hell? Ain't nothing here, man. This would have been pointless. The picture of me grinding the sparks at the end of the video last time, or 2 times ago, this one will be with the will be me and her. So there you go. You can get to see us as Bob and Louise. It was like 2-3 years ago. So I probably looked a lot different. So there you go. Yeah. So it was fun. Got to walk around. Boom. Fall down. Go boom. Alrighty. So this year we were really struggling with what she wanted to be, and she finally, and like I said, she came up with Captain Phasma, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. Now, unfortunately, because you want to be authentic with like the Peacock costume we built, and it's open to interpretation. The costume is open to interpretation. With something like a Star Wars character, you almost want to be authentic about it. You don't want to, unless you're playing towards a certain idea, like a female Han Solo, female dressed up as Han Solo, or a Boba Fett, or how they have some of those costumes that are meant to be taken a certain way. Like if you're doing a parody of a costume, but I'm guessing she wants to be like an actual Captain Phasma, because otherwise you're not going to get the idea. The movie's been out for a year. So I have to find her a Captain Phasma costume somehow. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Ooh, just tuck that pickaxe right in the head like a champ. Holy crap, dude. There you go. When you click on the animals, they bark. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? You saw that, right? I defeated the first round, and then a second round came through. Well, that's new. That's a little different. That was so weird. It's like I was like, oh yeah, I'm done, and then all of a sudden more came out. That's a new feature. I've not seen that before. So maybe that's what's going to happen now. You're going to get the same damn questions we always get, but they're going to up the... Crap, I hope it doesn't happen again. Especially with... Could you imagine that? Could you imagine having that with, like... rad scorpions? That would suck. I mean, mole rats are one thing. They're not that big of a deal. Alrighty, and that is it. We beat another week of Game Show Gauntlet, and there's a lone progress bar. There is somebody that still has unbeaten, so there you go. Glitchiness in all its glory. And we got a military circuit board. We got a hardened scope 44, a butcher knife, and four Nuka-Cola Quantums. Get everybody back in and get them turned around and back out again. We got people at the door. Let's let them in. They're back from their adventures. We will bring them in and then make sure that they can go turn around. Does anybody need to be Nobody. Okay, you guys need to be healed up a little bit. Actually, going to keep these medical ones because we've been having issues with not having enough medical outfits for people. So we will keep those. But look at the 3 trifold flags we got. And then you guys, welcome back. We will keep that E5 for the Nuka-Cola Wasteland. Now, somebody did say, hey, the best thing to put in the Nuka-Cola bottler is the +7E hazmat, I guess, or Wasteland, or whatever. I don't have a lot of those, and really, I don't have a lot of need for them because I only have one Nuka-Cola bottler. Everything is collecting itself. I'm not in any, you know, I'm not hurting for any resources, so it doesn't really make a big deal for me to have to. Look, he's already 46 out there, old Longfellow, to get, you know, any better ingredients. But I thank that person for their comment because it does make sense if you are starting out and you don't have a, you know, full lot of caps, that you would want to have the best and the brightest, you know, in your rooms, including those with the best outfits. Like, is there any women in here? Like, he's got an E5, right? He's got an E5. E4, he's got an E4. So let's take you and put you in an E5. There you go. There you go. How about that? Because it also helps towards that achievement. But yeah, if you don't have a lot of caps and you are hurting for resources, put those high-end E5s, E7s on your Nuka-Cola bottlers, and that'll help them get done faster. It also helps in the crafting rooms to get the outfits and the weapons done faster. Or even if it's an, I think it's mostly charisma, not any other item in the salon. But yeah, nobody needs to go anywhere anytime soon, so we're good for there for now. And like I said, we got old Longfellows out in the Wasteland, so we can stash somebody in the super reactor once they get done. But let's get, we got 4 lunchboxes to open, so let's go ahead and open them, shall we? Hey, we got 100 caps, we got a shovel, we got water, we got bespoke attire. Bespoke attire. I think I had that one already before. It's another E4, though. And 500 caps. And we also got... Whoa, boy, what do we get? Something big. Military circuit board, that's always good to have. Raider armor, we'll sell that. Oh, Nuka-Cola ×4. We were just drowning in Nuka-Cola quantums, man. Jesus, another big thing. Red rocket. We haven't had that before. Somebody actually... Randy Campbell used to have the red rocket, if I remember correctly. Alrighty. And else we got duct tape. We got a handyman jumpsuit. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one real quick. 50 power. And 100 caps. We won't. 500 caps. We're probably at our threshold for how many caps we can get from lunchboxes past the 99 threshold. I didn't want to say 999,999, but there you go. I did it anyways. Wonderloo! 100 caps, 500 caps, a level action rifle. We're going to get rid of that. Lever action rifle. And a sports fan outfit. We don't really need that one either. So there you go. There you go. All of the thing. And of course we're going to have an attack from red scorpions. Oh my god, no! Wow. Y'all getting your butts kicked. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alrighty. Let's get our guys back out in the Wasteland for the next episode so we can get them set up. And we'll collect everything here so we can have that. There we go. Yeah, gone are the days where we just have to sit around and wait for things to happen. Pretty much do them on their own because, you know, we have 6,000 Mr. Handies anymore. So, here we go. Bounty the Butcher. We've already done that one. I'm not doing that one again. In another vault. In another vault. There's always in another damn vault. All right. Let's make sure everybody's healed up. Healed up. Sean Knight, you need to be healed up. And everybody else is healed up. So let's send people out. So when the guys get back from the game show Gauntlet, they're probably going to be put onto another. Unless we get a really good daily quest, we'll put them. We'll start one of these. The zines from the Commonwealth or the search for Jobson's jersey, because we're running out of quests here otherwise. But for now, let's take a Wasteland Tail and let's send out the team that involves Mr. Matthew Bishop and Mr. Jacob Bishop. Where are you at? Jacob Bishop, Jacob Bishop, there you are. And leading the team, leading the charge, leading the call is Randy Campbell. Hi, Randy. Go out there and have fun. In another vault. There always in another damn vault. And since we have people here, you know what? It's good junk, though. We've done it before. I don't want to do it again. It's senseless for me to record that. I do not have enough radiation suits, I don't think, to do the radiation leak. This is one that's been sitting out there forever, and I've just yet to do it. Whoops, I didn't actually want to do that. Yeah, like this stuff, I'm going through right now. I'm just managing things. I'm gonna scrap these because I can then get at least one of the item like the gold watch. That's good to have. Your father's gold watch and the farmer's daughter. We're not going to keep that around. We can make it, so we'll scrap it too. Get another gold watch out of that, and then we'll be we're pretty good then. And this is what I'm doing with the junk. I'm keeping 20 of the. If I build it back up, I keep 20 of the regular stuff. I keep 40 of the legendary stuff, and the rare stuff I keep 30 of. That just sort of makes it a little bit easier to keep things manageable. So I don't have any radiation costumes. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe see about starting our. Are they working on something? They are working on power armor right now for 3 more days. Well, that sucks. But if we could get them working faster, I think everybody's in Oh, you don't have a good outfit. That's the part of the problem here. Let's get you in a better outfit here, my friend. There we go. Now it's gone down a little bit. Not by much, but it's gone down a little bit. What are you wearing? Mark 1 power armor. We got a better outfit for that. Boom. Boom. Everybody's wearing 5s now, right? Yeah, everybody's wearing 5s. Yeah. Oh, you're not, are you? Well, I think we have some. Do we have more? No, we don't have any more. Well, crap. But we at least have a 4. I know that. Oh, but I sold it, didn't I? No, I kept it around. Yay! Hey, guess what I just figured out? Nobody said I couldn't build more than one outfit workshop. Because I'm an idiot. So why don't we have more than one of these? Where's the other one at? Outfit workshop. What did I just put in? Did I put in a weapons workshop? Outfit workshop. I want to put in the weapons workshop now. Because I got caps to burn. Why not? Jesus. I know this seems kind of stupid, but $90,000, 90,000 caps. Look what I just did. Look what I just spent money on. Oh, I feel like I feel a little bit of angina coming on from spending that many caps. Look what I've done. Holy crap, dude. But guess what? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on coffee break right now, and I don't have much going on. So while we're waiting, why not have people do shit? I got all these people in these rooms that aren't doing anything. Let's have them work. Right? Why not? Damn it, get out of there. I don't want you to do that. Hi! I'm getting crazy. Happy Halloween, everybody. Well, what am I saying? It's not even Halloween. It's not even October. It's like I'm like the Christmas creep. I'm pushing stuff on you before it's ready. I mean, we got this pumpkin spice everything. Hi. Remember, pumpkin spice is a gateway drug. Good night, everybody.